So, I'm not even sure what I want to do in Project Cars 3. I played through pretty much most of the game. I got all the achievements, which weren't that hard to get. There were also no multiplayer achievements, I think, so it was kind of like easy. There's still some stuff in the career I could do. The annoying thing is just that the career is... it's not good. Like, I could hunt down some of these like goals here, but... some of these are such a pain to get. I mean, there's some races I just outright did not do at all because I didn't have a car for it, so I guess we could do those. But yeah. I don't want to get like specific targets, like... I don't know. Some of these were pretty annoying from what I remember. I did do all of the DLCs. Like, honestly, like, the DLC events were so much better than like literally the rest. Because like the targets were actually so much more well thought out. There's also stuff here I haven't done. Win 30 events using Lotus cars. I haven't even unlocked that. The good thing is, if you don't have like certain events unlocked, you can just buy access to them. So if you don't like doing these, and you can just tell the game to go fuck itself. I have not done all of these here, I think. All of these invitationals, and I think these do give you a car. At least I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure though. Endurance. Do I want to do endurance races? I don't think so. There's an achievement for competing in 10 multiplayer quick races. Okay, then you're gonna have to do that soon. I hate multiplayer achievements, man. I absolutely hate them like the pest. Yeah, there's 2 events here I have not done. For this one, we need a McLaren 720S Coupe. The annoying thing is, we only need this car for this event. We have no... there's no purpose to that car past this point. So honestly, I might as well just do this instead. There's a full-on championship, which I think has... it's 2 races. Road A class from Ferrari or McLaren. Oh wait, then we can just use the McLaren here. Okay, then we definitely buy the McLaren. Okay. Could swear I have this car already, honestly. Do I not? I do. I do have this car already. Can I upgrade it? I can also turn on the music again, by the way. Turn on the music again, by the way. Thank you. Never play stuff in full screen. The thing is, like, this game actually had a pretty cool customization and upgrading system. It wasn't like super in depth, but you have some pretty cool liveries here. Pre-made liveries. Anything you could like do yourself, but the preset ones usually look pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, it's... I'm sorry, I can't recommend the game if they didn't put it on sale. This is so annoying to me. Like, they really should have put this game on sale one more time. I don't see any reason why they are still sticking with the full price. I think they literally just forgot about the game. Because, like, honestly, full price is not worth it for this game. Unless you really, really like what you're seeing, then you can consider getting it. But otherwise, I don't know, dude. I mean, there was someone on my Discord server who's... no, actually it was on Dove's Discord server. Who said he bought the game at full price and ended up enjoying it. And so, like, to him it was worth it. So... I mean, what I can say is if you actually like what you're seeing with this game... and you think you're gonna enjoy it, there's a lot of game here. Like, once again, I dumped 80 hours into this. And that's mostly just single player. So... you're getting a lot of content. It's just whether or not you like the content that's gonna make, you know, the difference here. I would say there's enough to enjoy here. I like the handling. I think the physics are fun. I think the cars are maybe a little bit too understeery and heavy, if I'm being honest. But that's okay. Progression is nice and satisfying. How you progress through the game is a little annoying because it's not based on, like, wins. It's based on, like, arbitrary goals that you have to complete in a race. Which isn't great, honestly. But I liked it enough. Like, to me, it's something I was able to tolerate. So, yeah, I had fun with it. Honestly, I had fun with it. I thought it was decent enough. Not the best racing game ever made, but as someone who liked the Shift games, I really enjoyed the Need for Speed Shift series, despite its flaws. I ended up enjoying this one. Gotta say. These rims don't fit. Which one do I want to go for? Yeah, it's basically Shift 3. Like, honestly, this game would have been received so much better if they had, like, literally just called the game Need for Speed. No, not Need for Speed. Project Cars Shift. That should have been the name for the game. Project Cars Shift. Would indicate it's a spin-off. It's not supposed to replace or follow up on the sims from before, like the simulators from before. It's just a spin-off for the people that like the Shift games. That should have been it. Had they done this, this game would have been way more well received. People would have, you know, it still wouldn't have been for everyone, I think. Because it still falls short in like some areas, like, you know, how the career works, for example, with the weird arbitrary goals. But I think it would have found more fans, it would have found more appreciation. I think it would have also sold more, so yeah. That's really the problem. That's not the... Ugh, dude, what am I doing? Stop putting me back all the time. What are you doing? Why is the menu so weird? Just want to customize my rims. So I have to select these. I feel like 19 is gonna be enough. This was actually supposed to be called Project Cars Go. I think Project Cars Go was the name of the mobile game they made. And that one just feels like a misstep. I don't think this series needed a mobile game. Especially, like I saw the mobile game. You can check it out yourself if you want to. It's really boring. It's not even a good mobile game, honestly. Like that just felt completely unnecessary, especially after they already kind of like falsely marketed this game, you know, saying that this is like, you know, a game for sim racing fans as well, they can enjoy it. It's like, no, not really. Just don't think that was the play. Our car looks quite nice. We can upgrade. Is there like any limit to the performance? I think this is only for road class A. Yeah, road A. It needs to stay in road A class. So let's make sure it stays there. Oh, I think all of this is gonna kind of push it too far. Yeah, all of this is gonna push it into hypercar class. And maybe we can put in this here. That actually gets it pretty close. Camshaft? Air intake is just 1 point too much. I think brakes will do, yeah. Could do brakes. I like the customization upgrading system here. It's quite good as well. Not as good as in Shift, unfortunately, though. Shift did that better. Okay. In my opinion, is this game worth buying? I love the Shift franchise, but I'm not sure if this game is all that. I mean, if you love the Shift games, I would say it's worth buying. It's just... I can't give like a definitive recommendation because it is still full price. Had they put this on one more sale for like 10 bucks or less, I would say like, hell yeah, go for it. But for full price, I don't know, man. If you, unless you like really love the Shift games and you really want more, then I would say yes. This car weighs the same as a PT Cruiser, does it now? See, I told you, like, PT Cruiser is actually not that heavy. It just looks heavy. I said, like, there's other, like, supercars that weigh about the same. I think I set the game to easy, by the way. Because I wanted to complete some of the goals, and for those, it doesn't really matter what kind of difficulty you have. Oopsies. Yeah, especially like if you want to get all the DLCs as well. I think you're gonna look at like $100 for this game or like close to it. And that's like hard to justify for any game. That's like 5 years old. Which is unfortunate because I think the DLC in this game was really good. I talked about it in my second channel video as well. Like this, the stuff they added here was actually good DLC. This is exactly the kind of DLC you want to see. Like it doesn't just add a bunch of cars and just nonsense you're maybe gonna touch once and then never again. But like actual like fairly decent like career events as well to complete that were better than the rest of the career. It's kind of like a drive club, you know, in that sense. And the cars that they did add also were genuinely good additions. Like it wasn't stuff that nobody wanted and nobody asked for. It was genuinely good stuff. But everything about this game just makes me really sad, you know, like the more I think about it. It's just the false marketing, the skewed reception of the fans. Where this areas the game could have been so much better in. And now the fact that it's just going off sale, like it's just being taken off stores without a single sale. Like, it just makes me sad, dude. Like, I think this game just deserved so much better. And also the fact that the multiplayer was instantly dead. I think you could play this game in multiplayer for like the first week or two and then never again. Because there weren't enough players. And the multiplayer was so damn good. It was like genuinely so good. It took the best elements of Gran Turismo Sport and Drive Club and put them together. And something about the handling and the physics, this I actually didn't talk about in my video, I think. But something about the handling and physics allowed for really good wheel-to-wheel racing, because you couldn't actually grief each other that easily. It was actually really, really hard to grief other players. And that allowed for some pretty intense wheel-to-wheel racing. Nah, Gary, you can still play it offline. The reason why I called it last time is because after today's stream, I don't really see much of a reason to go back to it. I'll take the opportunity today, you know, since it's gonna be like taken down tomorrow. As like a, you know, memorial stream. Okay, it sounds a little bit dramatic. But yeah, to just kind of like give it one more look, you know. Tyler's kind of weird. Look, I'm a YouTuber. You know, it's in my DNA to be unnecessarily dramatic and use hyperbole. Clickbait. Clickbait has finally extended to Twitch. I've done it. And I also like, I really love the dynamic weather, dynamic time of day. The fact that any track can be driven at any season. So any track you see you can drive during the snow. It's just like, there's so much good about this game, you know? This racing game will die tomorrow. Should I put that in the title? By the way you earn money is by this, basically. So every level is split up into like these mini sections you see, like between the level counter or like XP counter and the level itself, like these little white stripes, I guess, or arrows. And each time you get enough XP to fill one, you get money, and the amount of money you get increases based on your level. That's how you earn money. You don't actually earn any money for winning races, which is so weird. And so it might be the only game that does this. I want to do this here as well. I also like this game had such cool tracks. Look at this Brno GP. Is this Czech? What's another country I kinda... Czech Republic, yeah. Name me one other game that has a track located in the Czech Republic, dude. Although what I was told... Oh, this is in winter. I think it might be. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what I mean, like, it's so cool. Like, any track can be driven in winter. It's nuts. But what I've been told is that a lot of the good aspects that I see in this game also apply to Project Cars 2. So pretty much everything cool this game did, Project Cars 2 did as well. So that's something I definitely want to play. It's something I think I really should have played long ago. But now that it's also taken off Steam, you know, I obviously don't really have much of a... Oh, snow. I don't really have the means to do it anymore. So it's either like buying a key that's extremely overpriced. I could try to maybe find a used PC copy actually, like in a box. Maybe I could try that. Or worst case, I joined the pirate ship. I'd rather not if I can avoid it. Racing is still pretty off, especially I think I turned traction control off. I think for snow racing you definitely want to turn it on, or you're actually just gonna be sliding all over the place. And we had 3 laps here. Actually, I think I want to do that. Project Cars 2 keys are not expensive. You can get the set edition for 45 euros. That's actually okay. Actually, last time I checked, they were 70 bucks. That's actually... So they must have actually come down in price. I wonder why. Actually, I've been playing on hard. Never mind. I was playing on easy. Okay, well, let's send this on. Because otherwise we are not going to get anywhere. The problem is, though, with that, I won't have the DLC, Brian, right? 70 is for the deluxe edition. I thought the deluxe edition was like 100. What's the key site you found that sells the game at these prices? Because you have to be really careful with those. If it's G2A, it's a no deal. Like, that's a no deal. At that point, I'd be... I'm not 100% convinced it's a scammer, but there's a fairly high likelihood. Yeah, all Key Shop is just an aggregator. They just list all the different stores you can buy from. You don't buy anything at all Key Shop. Well, I can check after the stream. Then I can consider. Because last time I checked, Standard Edition was like 70. And Deluxe was 120 or so. Gamibo and Eneba. I think I bought off both of them once. And it was fine. Okay, here's one thing that absolutely annoys the shit out of me that is really obvious. The AI does not have to deal with the same physics I do. Like, that is really obvious to me right now. Like, I'm struggling for grip so hard here. I gotta lower the difficulty here. Let's try medium at least. Tried to look for a key for Project Cars 3, but they were more expensive. And because the game has never been on sale. I mean, maybe... I mean, the way some of these key sites work is they kind of abuse regional pricing. That's usually why keys are cheaper. Like, they buy keys through different countries, so to say. And because of, like, weaker currencies and stuff, they are able to get the games a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I could play on console. I do have a PS4. And an Xbox One even as well. So I could also just get the console versions of PC 1 and 2, but... like, ideally I would rather play on PC. Just makes things a little bit easier for me. And also, you know, game looks better, higher frame rate is generally a plus. I gotta say this is ass. I actually have to play on easy, dude. This race is absolute turbo shit. I'm not sure, were there maybe like snow tires you could apply? I don't think so. I mean, I didn't get a tire upgrades. I did get performance upgrades, but it's because the tire upgrade would have shot the car into a higher class to the point where I wouldn't even be able to use it anymore. You have to play this on easy. Like, it's just like, you will not get through this. In fact, I'm gonna put this on very easy because I don't want to play this more than once. I mean, what I could do, get at least a little bit more money. AI aggression. Does Germany have strict anti-piracy laws? I mean, the laws are pretty much the same as anywhere else. It's just that Germany is a little bit more... they fine you more, basically. If they find out. And they fine you more than most countries. Okay, I think this might be at least somewhat balanced. Yeah, snow races, just play them on very easy or easy difficulty. Yeah, there's a bunch of countries where piracy is technically legal. But it doesn't get enforced. Generally with piracy, the big problem is definitely sharing files rather than downloading. The thing is when you torrent, right? Like when you download something via a torrent, you do both, right? You download and upload simultaneously. And that's why they get you. It's not because you're downloading, it's because you're uploading. It's really the main thing that countries don't want. It's... hey, look how much better I can go through this corner if I just use them as a wall. It's because you're uploading. Which obviously makes sense because like so many people pirate shit. Like if you wanna get after every single person that downloads something, you will never, like, it's not gonna happen. It's impossible. So obviously you want to stop the people that are uploading. Oh yeah, not all torrents are piracy. Torrenting can be absolutely legal. It just depends what you're doing with it. It's just a method of file sharing. That's all it is. But it just happens that it gets used a lot for piracy. Because the downloads are peer-to-peer. They are not stored on a server somewhere. So there's technically it's harder to hold anyone liable. I have to do 3 laps of the shit. Actually kill me, dude. I might not even win. That's the worst thing about it. I mean, I could try a different car. But since I already had to buy this for another event, it's like, you know... I'd rather not. I mean, I think this car is already all-wheel drive, no? I think I have to rethink how I do this. I think I want to just stop on the corner and then just point the car in the right direction and then just go. I'm going to rethink my strategy for this. Also, can I cut? A little bit? I would have more grip driving over a fucking... I want to say an ice rink, but that's basically what it is. Would I say this game is a spiritual successor to PGR4? No, not at all. It's not really like Project Gotham Racing, I would say. There's a lot in common with Shift, but nah, not PGR. You're missing the bikes for that, and also the progression is very different. Dude, this is so painful, actually. Says I need to finish at least 5th in every round. I don't see that happening. I need the other cars to guide me. It's the only way. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that's not good. Don't want to be stuck behind him. No! Goodbye, rear bumper. He was like, fuck that shit, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. Understandable. Me neither. Me neither, buddy. Yeah, definitely that's what I want to do. Find a car you can just kind of like lean on and just let him guide you. Because it's easier said than done, and then you occasionally have this corners where you just can't do it. This is so miserable. This might be actually one of the worst races in the entire game. This is really miserable. Because you just have like actually zero control. Yeah, that was horrible. Like, we're playing on the easiest difficulty. This is just miserable. I don't ever want to do that again. That is probably the worst this game has to offer, by far. I don't even want to continue. Is the next race in snow again? I'm gonna actually, like, bash my head against the wall if it is. Let's see. I think the snow physics are not great in this game. They're like realistic to a fault, honestly. Okay, this one's also in the snow. No, you can fuck off. I'm good. I'm good. I just saw it before I clicked on it. Especially this circuit in the snow is gonna be absolute cancer. That is going to be even worse. I'm done. I am not doing this. This is I don't ever want to touch this again. That is so cancer. I am done. No, thank you. Get me out of here immediately. I can bang my head now. Yeah, no, I'd rather not. I think I'd rather keep my IQ. Let's just find something else to do instead. This is cancer. Hypercar. Got anything here? Not championship. At all the all the ovals. Battle of Britain. Okay, what do we need for this? Do I have a car for this already? I do. Is this maxed out? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this should be significantly better. Put all the pent-up anger on the people. Ah, he doesn't deserve it. Never let your anger and frustrations out on other people, guys. Okay. I think we can put up the difficulty. I think I'll just play on medium though. Like, I think I'm good. I don't want to paint champ. Porsche Leipzig is one of the... I mean, it's just a test track primarily, you know. It is one of the tracks of all time, but it's... I don't think it's really meant for racing, you know. Holy fuck, I forgot how high I turned down. I forgot how high I turned up the FOV. In the cockpit view, holy shit. Look, dude, we're clipping through the roof even, man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's cool though. The sense of speed is nuts. Ow. The sense of speed is nutty, dude. Actually, I think this game does have VR, yeah. I'm not sure why you would play this in VR, to be honest. Because it just doesn't really seem like a game that really works well for it. My sense of speed is killer, dude. What's the FOV? Yes. I just wanted to check out the other cameras. But sensor speed can be pretty good here. It was even like a helmet cam here. I'm trying why I used the far cam. I thought the far cam has better sensor speed, but it doesn't really seem like it. Okay, I'm not sure if I can come back from grinding the wall there though. Well, this game can definitely be a struggle at times. If I remember, that didn't really change. Right, I don't think we're catching up anymore. Not sure what the fastest car is you can pick here. This is definitely not the one. I bought AMS 2 on Steam during the summer sale because it was only like $5. P1 or 918 Spider. I think the P1 might be good because like if this is all ovals, then Honestly, I only need the speed. Let's get the P1. This is the max class, we can also just max it out. The upgrades remain fairly cheap. They actually don't increase in price at all, based on the car. Race conversion, but I think then it's a different car class altogether. You shouldn't do that. But it's cool, you can actually do race conversions, of course. Most of them. Actually, I think maybe even all of them. Didn't really do it too much, because you don't really need to, but it's pretty cool. Ooh. I have also some DLC liveries on most cars. Not sure if I like them though. That's gonna make it look very similar to the La Ferrari I had. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna leave tires and rims B for now. It has a little bit more top speed now. But I tried AMS 2 a little bit. It just seems like the average sim, which, you know, is to say like it's like a hot lap simulator. You know, there's just nothing to do. Felt fine. Honestly, I mean, I played with controller, so can't really talk too much about like you know, how it plays on a wheel, which is obviously how you're supposed to play it. Yeah, AMS 2. Yeah, Automobilista. Not too confused with Automodelista. I always confuse these two. That's a very different game. Ooh. Okay, a bit of traction control kind of killed me though. Nope. And 4 cars in 1 lane, I'm not sure that's a good idea. But this car definitely goes way, way faster. I mean, it might be the slipstream, but... it's definitely going much better! Fuck. But the high-speed racing is pretty good in this, I will say. Any race that where you actually get to flex some of the faster cars at higher speeds, I think that's where the game is actually at its peak. The subsumi effect is very strong. Could really feel it there. Honestly, I think maybe I could have done it on the La Ferrari. The problem was just I lost the pack. Also, I need to lower the volume on the game again. I increased it earlier for Forza. Okay, now we're at... now just keep more behind me and we're good. Riveting gameplay. But you don't like turn left simulators? Shit. To be honest, like, this is fun if the races are like this. Like, when everyone is close together and you're constantly trading places, that's where I can absolutely see this being fun. When the entire race is a battle. Like, the entire race is just like a wheel-to-wheel battle. then I actually enjoy this. So I would say this is actually quite good now. I mean, this is kind of the stuff you would expect from a NASCAR game, right? Which I'm still on my to playlist. Oh no. Nice save. Get some more laps. Surprised how well the LaFerraris keep up. They keep up better than the rest. It's mostly LaFerraris in the rear. In the back. Although they have less top speed. See, that's 3 LaFerraris. 4. Uh-oh. What'd you do? Not in front of the finish. Don't ram me, bitch. Did I win? Fuck, dude. Oh, come on. I was ahead the entire time. You gotta be kidding me. What's the time? What's the... Oh my god. 0.004. Seriously? Look at the PR, dude. They are so much slower. They are so much slower. How is that even possible? They are stuck. You are kidding me, man. Oh, brother. Okay, let me fix the audio. Hold on. That's so bullshit, man. They're not even upgraded, man. They're top speed tuner. No. Good point. I should do that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. There's 69,000. Nice. I did not tune it. I should tune it, damn. Like, how is this faster? Makes no sense. I forgot how you do tuning in this. I don't think I've ever done it even. I think I have to go back? Before the race. Okay. Oh, this one's in the rain. Oh, I'm so cooked. This is so cooked. I think one critique point I didn't mention in my video about this game, the difficulty is ass in this game. Like, it's so all over the place. And the opponents do not care about rain and weather. They do not. I mean, you could see it perfectly during the snow race. Like, the grip the opponents had, like, I was playing on very easy and I was struggling. Yeah, I did play GT3's like the wind at some point, I think. It's weird that tuning costs money here. Especially because, like, that's nothing. Why can't I tune the gearing? Did I buy all the upgrades? Let me check. Maybe it doesn't have it. Maybe that's why the Lafaro is faster. Yeah, there's no gearbox upgrade, so I can't actually improve the gearbox. What about this car? No dice. No dice. This one has a PIR rating of 900. This one only 860. I want to try the Lafaro again. I want to try this car again. It should have less top speed. But if it was able to keep up so well, then... Let's see. Are you trying my price car only challenge? It was pretty torturous. It was pretty torturous. You know, I do these challenges so that you don't have to. That's the entire point. You know? Let's see how this is gonna go. I should probably lower the difficulty if we're gonna have rain. Let's see how this goes. That's a long ass rolling start. Everything accelerates very fast. Oh, rip Bozo. That's actually the exact same car that I have. Exact same livery. So is this car faster? I don't think so. It's hard to say, but... does not really feel like it. Okay, there's the rain. Instant spray. Instant spray. Yeah, this is what I mean. Yeah, that's not good. That's such an oversight. Like, the weather physics do not apply to the opponents. That's just not good. So you're gonna have to lower the difficulty every single time there's weather in a race. And just to balance it for yourself. That's not how it should be. And even then, like, if you have a snow race, very easy is still, like, borderline unbeatable. Yeah, I can't take those corners like that. And I have the better handling car. That's kind of ass, honestly. That's kind of ass. That's really, really ass. Yeah, maybe the driver's just hallucinating rain. Still losing grip though. Okay, so let's put the difficulty on. I'll say, like, I wouldn't even go as far to say, like, anytime there's weather in a race, you can at least see it beforehand. Just put it straight to very easy. Like, just straight all the way down. Like, don't even bother with it at all. If the game doesn't play fair, why should you, you know? It's not much different to the other Project Cars games. The AI was all over the place depending on weather and car types. Okay. It's not a PC3 exclusive issue then. Yeah, that's like, once again, the thing. Like, I have not played the other Project Cars games, then I wouldn't know what criticism to throw against the game specifically and what is like a problem with the entire series, you know? Let me drive! Dude, oh my god. Fucking FIA penalty here. What is this? Rain was a pain in PC2 also. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like... Before Project Cars 2, and I guess 1, I think they both got delisted at the same time. Before they got delisted, I was thinking about whether to buy them or not. But I decided not to because my perception was that these games are not good. Now I now know they have like a dedicated fan base and they do things very well, like certain things very well. And my perception at the time were that these games were not good. That was just my general perception. Based on like gameplay videos, reviews, and some like light community sentiment. That's why I didn't get them. It was like the only one that I got, and honestly I think the only reason why I got this game was because I was working for Kuru, and I think he got some keys for the game, and then he just gifted me one. Because I, you know, I obviously worked for him. Okay, this feels a little more fair, a little bit more appropriate. In fact, I would even say now, for some reason, the AI is actually slowing down. Only on very easy. They actually, like, react properly to the rain. That's so funny. The thing I remember most from Project Cars 1 is just the bugs, actually. Like, back in the day, I would watch a bunch of, like, funny moments compilations, you know, like Drag Car TV, I think was, like, one of the big ones. Where, you know, people just sent in clips of, like, funny stuff that happened while they were playing, like, any racing game. And I swear to God, back in the day, half of these videos were just bugs and glitches in Project Cars. 1 and 2, but primarily 1. I'm not like these videos were like Project Cars glitch videos in disguise. It's unbelievable how often the game would freak out from virtually nothing. That's like part of why I had like such a poor perception of these games. And why I thought they were actually just kind of bad and I shouldn't just buy them even if they're getting delisted. Like, I swear to God, like, all of these videos, like, half of it was just Project Cars glitches. Like, cars flying all over the place, geometry clipping into it, like, all the good stuff. All the good stuff, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. I would say the other Project Cars games were definitely... they had a lot of issues, too. I think the second one, from what I could tell, seemed to be the most solid one with the least amount of issues. So that's why I kind of want to play that one to just kind of like, you know, hone my racing game knowledge a little bit. It's like a little bit of a knowledge gap I have there. But yeah, you know. The entire series is very flawed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Not again! I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. Ah! I'm not built for this anymore, chat. Is it at least not the same opponent, so I'm still ahead? Yeah, okay. In that case, we're fine. I don't even know what the targets were here. This is obviously the only thing that matters in these. Yeah, and that's something I also remember. Project Cars 1 played horribly on a wheel. Okay, what are my goals? Finish on the championship podium. Should be given. Win one round of the championship, so we have to do it here. And 25 points we already have. Okay. So I actually have to win this now, or I have to do this entire thing again at some point. It's best to look at the Project Cars games like Bethesda games. They're really fun but flawed. Yeah, that seems very appropriate, yeah. Bethesda games also like unbelievably buggy, but they do very specific things very, very well. I think the same is true for the Project Cars games as well. So basically, if you're autistic, you're gonna enjoy these games. Okay, I don't think we have any weather in these, so we should be good here. At least I didn't see it. Yeah, like, going back, like, Project Cars 1 apparently had unbelievably terrible controller support. Not controller support, but just generally controls on the pad. I remember Kuro said this as well. Like, he echoed the same sentiment. Like, at some point he played the game, or tried to play the game. Obviously, Kuro mainly just plays with controller. And he was like unplayable. Like, borderline unplayable. And that's like, honestly, that's hard to forgive. I don't think any, like, I don't care how important you think and how serious you think your sim is. It needs to be played with a controller. Or like whatever the default input device is. Like if a sim is exclusive to PC, I expect some basic functionality, like some basic drivability on the keyboard as well. Like obviously, you're not gonna get the same fine control. It shouldn't feel perfect. But if you literally can't even drive around a track without spinning out on the default input device, that's a problem. You know, it's like saying like a fighting game shouldn't be playable on anything but a fighting controller, you know, fighting game controller, like a fight stick. That's just ridiculous. Or you could say the same for like Flight Simulator. Like, you know, why are you bothering to play Flight Simulator on a keyboard? Get a flight stick. It's like, no, like that stuff costs extra money and not everyone wants that. At the end of the day, you're selling a game and the game needs to be playable on you know, the default input device. That's something I do not accept. Okay, I'm not sure if we will win this here, honestly. It's a really short race, so we can just redo this. Yeah, we need to clear the inside line here. Not clear, but we need to block it. Oh, we get passed on the last lap. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't make it to Gamescom. Did not have the funds this year. Okay, well, I blocked the inside and they took the outside. Phenomenal. And now I don't have the grip. So to do this again. I'm not sure if I should turn off traction control. I'm not sure if it will help. We could try. Once again, we're playing on very easy. I just want to point that out. The difficulty here is a suggestion. I wasn't even off, it was on low. Stability control was on. Oh! We should try the snow race again. The traction control was not on, it was on low. So it barely did anything. Okay, we're definitely doing the snow race again after this. Maybe then it will be fine. I mean, Gamescom is fun if you've never been to Gamescom. If you have the chance to go, I would say take it. But I will say this year was not a good year for Gamescom. Because first of all, there weren't that many interesting titles at the con. So that's already one problem. Like 0 racing games. I think only Project Motor Racing had a booth. That's... You know, it's not much. Like, you want to wait until there's like a Forza or like you know, literally anything else. Like last year, JDM actually had a booth, a really cool one. They had a tuned-up RX-7 in front of it. It was really nice. Like, that's the kind of stuff you want to wait for, I think. Ow. And also, Gamescom was during a summer break this year, so it was extremely full. You wanna ideally go to Gamescom when it's not in the middle of summer break, because crowds are just nuts, honestly, that day. Okay, no matter what I do here, I will get past. If I block the inside, they will pass me on the outside. If I don't block it, they will just pass me on the inside. So no matter what I do here, I'm fucked. Maybe try the LaFerrari again? Thoughts on iRacing Arcade that got announced? It just looks so much like Circuit Superstars to me, which I didn't like. It's like a, you know, top-down indie racer. I didn't like that game too much, honestly. So I'm not really looking forward to it. I don't like iRacing in the first place, so doesn't really appeal to me. What I do find funny is how like widely accepted that game is, yet this game gets all the shit. And I mean, I get it, like this is called Project Cars 3 when it isn't. They marketed this as a full-fledged sequel when it's a spin-off. It's like a matter of marketing. But yeah, like iRacing Arcade should not be like as accepted by the community, given everything I've seen before. Am I gonna play the NASCAR racing game coming out? I don't plan to play any new NASCAR games, no. Win, 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 win! Come on, this time, please. Don't give me another second. Fuck! Dude, this is dog shit. This is glorp shit, man. This is some glorp shit, dude. Okay, let's try the LaFerrari. I don't think we have glorp shit as an emote. That's one of my new favorite emotes, dude. Let me try to edit. 7 TV. Am I even logged in here? Oh, fuck. God damn it. Glorp. Shit. Oh, there it is. How do we have 517 emotes? Okay. I think I added it. I'm not sure if I can see it. Try to post it. Can you see it? I can't tell because my chat hasn't updated. I could try to refresh the chat here. It works? Okay, nice. Quality is one of my most favorite emotes, dude. Let's see here. Refresh cache. Now it should show up as well up here. Okay, we're getting distracted. It's not glop shit. Okay, it still doesn't show up. Unfortunate, but you guys can see it. Twitch VOD viewers. It's basically like an alien cat that's smashing the table. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I'm struggling so hard with this game. I feel like a noob. Like, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, and I'm struggling with fucking everything, man. I can't even do the most basic shit here. The thing is, this car has more acceleration than the P1, so... While we're ahead, this might be better. Oh, it also has more grip. Yeah. Yeah, I think this car is the way to go. I don't think I needed to buy the P1 at all. It was just... complete waste of money, I think. Gran Turismo 7 raw band be like. Forza player spotted. I mean, we did play Forza earlier, so that checks out. Yeah, they're still coming a lot closer there. Because they just carry so much more speed around that corner. I don't need to slow down for it anymore. Let's see what happens. That's looking pretty bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get past now. Let's see. I think they're close enough to go for an overtake. Actually not, it's too late. It's too late for them. Okay, slowed down a bit too much there, that's bad. Have you ever fully completed Forza Motorsport 3? No. Oh, I need to close the gap. Shit. It's fine. Oh, we're accelerating so much faster out of this corner though. Look at this. If that was the last lap, I could have saved it. But every Forza game drags near the end. Every single one. Not surprised that the third one isn't an exception. Okay, lock in, lock in. I think they're not close enough. You... What? What? Bullshit! Bullshit! That is crazy, dude! What the fuck is this, dude? What? Where did they take that speed from all of a sudden? What? Yeah, maybe I should just stay in P2, dude. That's so cooked, dude. That is so cooked. I'm gonna do this until I win. I'm committed now. Sunk cost fallacy. I've spent too much time on this. That last corner is just so bullshit. How much speed they can carry through that corner, it's not possible. I used that same car before, you can't do that. Okay, this time I'm keeping them behind very, very well. Yeah, I think I'm now taking these ovals a little bit better than before. Okay, I mean, if I can keep them behind this much, then we're just safe, honestly. I'm not sure if you're trolling, but no, like, this is not the new upcoming Project Cars game. This has been out for 5 years. And in fact will be taken off stores tomorrow. Oh, that's not good. Okay, this attempt is going way better though. I'm not sure what my previous PB was on the lap time. It's a 29:30 now. I'm not sure what it was before. Hey, I'm just taking this here far wider. Pause, champ. We might actually do it with no struggle. They're actually still so far away. Why was this so much easier? Okay, I'll take it. Thank God, get me out of here. But yeah, this was basically the last Project Cars game if you don't count the mobile game. Absolutely bombed because this was not a sim racing game. This was very much Simcade and people didn't like it because this was marketed as like an official sequel. Well, it isn't. Yeah, it has been out for 5 years, was very unsuccessful, never received any sale even up until now. So yeah, this game didn't really have a lot of fans, fortunately. I thought it was okay, although it's absolutely boiling my piss right now. Because we do all the shit races that are so unfair. But yeah. Okay. Anything else I can do that's cool. Pace Setter is such a garbage event type that I don't want to do. So we're actually just going to the race car classes. Anything here I haven't done. 2 races here. I need the same car for both. So let's just get it. Oh, that's a fun one. I think this is actually a Rallycross car, no? Except now it's a Atomic Racer. So I actually think the best... oh yeah, there's also Boost. There's Boost there. It's kind of like Nitrous. The best upgrades here is actually stuff like camshaft. Like I figured like weight reduction is probably the way to go. Like weight reduction and the other thing. It's actually not. Like, what do you want is speed. Especially in a car like this that's already fast enough. Let's do this. Now there's no Rallycross here. I think there was Rallycross in Project Cars 2 and this was just carried over. Because I already had the car model and everything. I actually like the default delivery, but... No, I think I'll stick to it. Looks nice. Ooh, team delivery. Hold on. Oh, these look even better. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, these are DLC. I like the weird messed up one. Reminds me of something. Dirt. Gymkhana. Might need to look into it. Well, do it fast, because starting on Monday, you cannot buy the game anymore. Was a decent game, but was marketed terribly. Yeah, as I keep saying, like the perfect name for this game would have been Project Cars Shift. First of all, indicates it's a spin-off, not part of the main series, and similar to the Shift games. And Need for Speed Shift. I just realized I'm still playing on the easy difficulty, but you know what? Fuck it. I earned some rest. Hey, actually this does feel a little bit like Rallycross here. I mean, for all I know, this might even be a Rallycross track, I don't know. $1 million FOV. Maybe having Project Cars in the name would have been a mistake. No, I think this would have been fine. I actually think that would have been okay. I think the players would be to blame at that point if they still think this is like a regular entry. Like, plenty of other games do the same thing. Like, they're still part of the same series, you know, but just play very differently. Maybe it's just not as common with racing games, right? I mean, you can still classify it as a Project Cars game because it's still using a lot of the same locations, cars, you know. It's just all a little bit more streamlined. Different career modes. More accessible on the controller. Why did I think that was the last lap? I don't know. Ah! Yeah, I wanted to try the snow race again. I forgot to properly turn on traction control. Maybe that could save us. I want to hit it on low. Although honestly at this point I'd rather do other stuff. It's one very long snow race followed up by another one. Is that Horizon 5? Yes! Indeed. Man, I need to get some water. There was one other event we could do with this car. And I think this one I haven't even shown off in the video. It's actually quite fun. It reminds me of some of the events in the Dirt games. Breakout is basically you just have to smash some boards that are scattered on the road. Actually quite fun because you have to sort of figure out what the best route is that gives you the most amount of points. And you have to really get creative with it. This one's in the rain, so it's gonna be interesting. It's like a nice little fun mode for in between. So then we already have 50s and stuff, so I'm kind of thinking about maybe early just like turning back there. But let's just follow. Yeah, let's go off track here actually. Yeah, I actually think this is definitely a Rallycross track. Like this is usually where the Joker lap would be. Maybe, I'm not sure. Linden Hill, I think that is actually a Rallycross track. I think I remember it from Dirt. We should have definitely gone that way. That's where the points were. Let's see. We definitely want to get the 50s, like... The 50s are by far the best way. I see some stuff off track here. Well, that's good. And now we're here. I think I hit it already. Okay, I think I already hit the highest target. Okay. I was looking at this. Easy. That is fun. Some of these can get really difficult though, because sometimes you have to go with like completely wacky routes that lead you off the track a lot. Yeah, Dirt Showdown. I think Dirt 2 also had an event like this. Now this is taken or inspired directly from the Dirt games for sure. That's for sure. Okay, what else do we got? GTB class from the United Kingdom. For this we need an Alpine. For this we need a Ford Fusion stock car. Huh. I haven't done any of this actually. Wait, no, I've done this. I guess we just get this McLaren then? How much is it? Okay. Now the new TXR is still coming out. That one needs a bit more time. Ooh, that just barely puts it on the edge there. Okay, Shanghai is actually a nice track. Would be even nicer during the night. That's another breakout. I'm doing another one of these events. Sure, why not? Yeah, someone gifted me Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo ages ago, like when I was like in middle school or high school. I have not played it yet. It's been rotting away in my Steam library. I was wondering if I should give it a go. Okay, we definitely want to go off track here. Nah, those 50s are not worth it there. This one maybe. And I gotta say, like, under the right circumstances, this game can look really nice. Ah, I saw some 50s there. Hidden behind the corner. Okay, now, right now I would say the game does look pretty good, honestly. I think there's something not right with the anti-aliasing. Like, the game has like an inherently blurry look to it, which is quite unfortunate. It's probably just using TAA, like a really bad anti-aliasing solution. That was not even close to enough. Actually, it was 50 points off. But otherwise, like, the game can look pretty good. Doing the right time of day settings. Yeah, I think this is what we want to do. Grab the 50 and then go back in for the 20s here. Oh crap, I just barely missed it. Okay, that might have cooked it, honestly. Maybe try to be a little bit faster. We can grab the 50s we saw here. There we go. I think I'm just gonna ignore that just to be faster here. Ah, it was not better actually. I think I missed too many. Time for this game to drop as abandonware. Starting next week, it is going to be abandonware officially. I'm gonna try to ignore these there. I wanna see if I can just go further. If there's maybe more points to be obtained later on. I'm gonna do like one fast track here. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that was actually really slow, really bad. I wanna see. I wanna try to explore on this attempt. Like what else we can get if I just go a little bit faster here. What do we have here? Literally nothing, okay. Oh, actually I lied. This is where the points are. That's where the heat is. There we go. So we needed to be a little faster, ignore some of the earlier ones. Like those were basically just bait. That's how this event works. You have to just kind of figure out what the best way through it is. Sometimes you want to be just faster and ignore some of the boards. It's quite nice actually. I do like this event type. Okay, what else can we do here? Alton Park is like a crazy track actually. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that annoys me. Draft opponents for 30 seconds. That never works. Never. 8 clean overtakes within 1 minute is what that's supposed to say. Also never works. Like the tracking on these two objectives is so unbelievably bad. Like whenever I see these objectives, I don't even try. Okay, we get it, you got money. What do I think about the FNF Tokyo Drift game? I assume you mean the one on PlayStation 2, not the arcade game. It's pretty okay. There's some stuff about it I enjoy, but yeah, the handling is definitely not one of them. Been a while. Actually, have I ever streamed that game? I can't remember. Surely at some point. Okay, if I do these overtakes cleanly and I draft for a little longer, we might actually get the objectives. Means this track is extremely narrow. So it's hard to overtake cleanly. Like once you touch the opponent, it's already over. If you touch them once, it's over. It doesn't count as clean anymore. Even if you then back off and then do a clean overtake afterwards, doesn't count. Okay, I think I lost because the mid is now over. That took too long. No, actually, nice, we got it. Nice. No, this game does have longer races for sure. I mean, most of the races in the career mode are just rather short. But there's also dedicated endurance races. Like they vary based on like when you encounter them in the career. Like earlier on the races are fairly short. in some of the slower cars. And when you get started with a new class, the races are still fairly short. But they do increase in length over time. And as I said, later on there's even endurance races. Some of these games have race length options. Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure if this game does, honestly. No, I'm pretty confident it doesn't, no. No, JD, I still wanna rank to all PS3 games. It's still happening. I wasn't sure at first because when I started the stream I had a bit of a throat ache. I still have. But talking is actually fine. Like, talking doesn't hurt. Now we're probably gonna get to it in a couple minutes. I would say. Something to Project Cars 3. You won't be able to buy it anymore. Starting next week. So tomorrow's gonna be the last day you can buy it. And it's such an insult that they're not putting it on sale. It's like the one time where they really could have, you know, made some final sales from people who wanted to get it. But yeah. They decided they don't want to make money with this game. So they won't. I don't think keys are gonna be cheap either, honestly. I think it's gonna be the opposite. So what is this here? Stock car racing. We have to buy... Actually, I own this car already. Ford Fusion stock car. Huh. You guys wanted more NASCAR, right? You guys love NASCAR. I got 3 more lined up for you. Oh, let's not. Let's not. Let's look at something else. I have done all of these, but I didn't get the objectives. Done nothing here. More Breakout. No, thank you. There's a Monza? Where's this? Leipzig? No, thank you. Especially for this, we need an Italian car anyways. Yeah. GTA class from Italy, so we might as well just get the Ferrari. These. 588 Challenge or 588 GT3? Not sure which one I like more. I can't even look around properly here in car dealer. What we could also do is just buy one of these and then just race convert them. That also works. Yeah, we could take the LaFerrari we used earlier, race convert, and then boom. In fact, that's not what I've done with this one, but you could. I think it's a fairly basic GT3 car, right? So let's try to use this one. It's a bit more uncommon, I think. Okay, what do I want to get here? I think I want to get these. Ooh, that does a lot. That actually puts it just on the edge. Does it change the class? Fuck. That's not good. We do have transmission here. That actually does allow us to do some transmission tuning. Okay, it's far from maxed out, but... should be fine, I think. What is this livery? Oh, this one actually looks kind of rad. What are these liveries, dude? Oh my god. What is this? This actually is quite cool. Okay, let's give it a go. Why buy Project Cars 3 when you could buy Car X Street? They're very different games that I think try to like please very different audiences. I think if you're the kind of person that likes Car X Street, you're not gonna be the same person. Like, you're not guaranteed to like this game. Unless you just generally like all racing games. Like all styles of racing games. Needs more anime liveries. I think this might like actually be a real livery that was used at some point. Like for a show car. We need to draft opponents for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Are they actually high? What is this? I mean, I guess if you have like a really close race, that is possible. They're all from NA, EU, and Asia series. Cool. So those are all the official liveries. Nice. This car's actually quite nice to drive. I didn't actually improve any of the handling. I just put everything into performance. Usually just the way to go. Like the handling upgrades, they don't really do much in this game. The performance upgrades are a lot more noticeable, and if you wanna like actually win some of the time trials, you're gonna have to go for performance. It's the only way. Okay. Something about this version of Monza feels weird to me. Do you guys feel the same? It's not the weather. Something about this version of Monza does not feel right to me. This might be the old layout. Yeah, you're right. It's not even just the lack of the chicane. I think it's generally the track being older. Like the road itself. Look at the curbs. And also just generally the environment is very different. Yeah, this is like a completely different version of Monza. Cool, man. I don't think I've ever driven on this track. Yeah, that's one thing I really love, like, just the tracks in this game are killer, man. Stuff you would usually never see in, like, a, you know, close track racing game like this. Nice, man. 1966 Monza. Yeah, this is where it clicked for me. This felt weird to me. Like, usually this is so much more white here. Meow. The speed. I like that you can also look around. Very Drive Club-esque, if you will. Very correct tracks, yeah. It's quite nice. Oh crap, okay. I was a little late. But I already mastered the quota, so... no problem. Cool. I always like to see new tracks. In various racing games, including this one. Always a fresh experience. The car's also quite nice. Not sure if the other probably would have been better, but I could have drifted around that turn. I don't think so. Hopefully not the only Ferrari win in Monza. Was the F1 race already in Monza this year? Ah, see, this one is on the modern version of Monza. Yeah, this is historic. See? Okay, I want to do this now just to see the difference. I need a Lamborghini for this. Okay, never mind. And for this, I need a Class A car from Germany. No, thank you. I've not done this. Why not? What scared me off on this event? What scared me off here? Why didn't I do this? I got plenty cars for this. The colors is so sick though. Ironically enough, the Silvia has the best stats. I guess the Jeska has the most top speed. I'm gonna try it with this. I have a good feeling about this car. What scared me off about this race? Why didn't I do this? It's not... There's no bad weather. It's just during the night. Edna streaming, yeah. From now on, I'll try to stream every weekend, in case you didn't read the post on Discord or on YouTube. Probably gonna be aiming for Saturdays. Sundays I wanna just chill a little bit and maybe make some... I'll prepare some stuff for the VOD channel is what I wanna do on that day. But there might be days where I'll do the stream on Sunday. Considering you played the game once to like 20% completion and even liked it a bit, should you try again? Yeah, I think so. I mean, just be prepared for like occasional bullshit. Occasionally you will run into like, you know, race objectives that are just really annoying or like really hard to get. Or other times you might be running into AI that is really difficult. Like really, really hard to beat. Oh, I think I see why I didn't do this one. 24-hour Nordschleife layout. And we do 3 laps of it, okay. I think that is why. I'll do 1 lap to just show it off. But I definitely don't want to do the entire championship now. I will say that the game definitely gets better gradually over time. Like, the cars start to handle better the further you get. You start to see more different tracks. And generally you have just more options available. I also, this one got boost. How do you activate the boost again? Was it X? No. Was it A? No. Was it B? No. How do you activate the boost? Oh, you can turn off the lights! Did I didn't even know that? That's so cool, but also so pointless. Yeah, sure. Let's do like the entire Nordschleife without lights. What could go wrong? Okay, how the fuck do you activate the boost? Ah, okay, I found it. Left trigger. Yeah, you charge it up by braking. Okay, lights on. Because it's still fairly bright at night here. Usually you would, this would be pitch black, you would see nothing. You wouldn't see a thing. And it must be some really, really strong moonlight for you to be able to still see this much. But Nordschleife in this is cool, I will say. Nordschleife is really fun in this. Especially in a car like this that just has eons of grip. There's so much fun stuff in this game, man. Like, genuinely. It's just the game ruins itself constantly with, like, weird shit. Like, with bad AI, unfair races, weird objectives, you know. They're definitely buzzkill. But, when the game is fun, it's really fun. Like, when you got the right track, cool car that you may not have ever driven before. Something fast with a lot of sense of speed. That's when this can be really fun. Under the right circumstances. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think the Nordschleife ever felt more terrifying than now. Oh my god. With a 1 million FOV cockpit view. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Oh god. It's quite a thrill, honestly. Wish you could see more of the dashboard. I think during the day this would hit a little harder even. Actually, maybe not. Actually, wait. Can we fix this? Can we make this more scary? Settings. Brightness. Haha. Ah, that's more like it. The problem is, like, everything is now darker, so... And I mean, you can still see a lot. Even if I turn the lights off. You can still see quite a lot. So let's start it up again. Actually, was the default really 60? Did I put it to 60? Not sure. Looked fine either way. Okay, sorry. Was there a gamma slider too? Oh, okay. Then that's the best we got. This is really fun. I actually like this. I really enjoy right now. It's not really much of a race because I'm still. I forgot to increase the opponent difficulty, but yeah, this is where the shit hits really hard. Like, this is so fun. Car handles great as well. Like, this is actually one of the best handling cars, I think, of the ones that I've driven. That's why, you know, I still have to recommend the DLC. Like, the cars they add are kick-ass. But yeah, it's just not worth recommending at the full price, unfortunately. Yeah, the night races in Shift 2 were definitely more terrifying. Like, those were really dark. And the handling itself also being slippy, like more on the slippy side, definitely made it more scary. Like that was actually like horror. That's where the like a racing game really started to ear into the horror territory, I would say. And also, since we're driving a Silvia, look at this. Proportionally accurate Silvia. Forza could never. Okay, let's see this straight here. With the FOV and max speed. We're not even going that fast, we're only going 300. You can go well over 400 in this game. Holy shit. It does feel like 400 though. At this speed. He is the seat. Okay, cool. Let's not do 2 more laps though, please. Let us not do 2 more laps of this. I think I might call it here for Project Cars 3. I'll keep the game open so I can at least finish this later after the stream. I don't want to do this again. Like I don't want to do like 1 more lap. If I ever decide to do more of this, but yeah. So yeah, what do I think ultimately? I think my opinion has gone down a little bit since I made my video, because that second channel video was mainly me just going off memory. Now, having played it for another 2 hours, I gotta be honest, there's some stuff about this game that's really not good. Like, the AI is atrocious. It's really bad. Like, the AI difficulty is so all over the place. Which is especially apparent if you want to do, like, any kind of weather races. They are so unfair, and the handling during the snow is atrocious. As much as I think it's cool that every track is available during the snow, the handling is so bad. Yeah, and then also like some of the objectives just really suck. The fact that everything is objective bound, like your entire progression in the gear is bound to these objectives. Not a fan. And that definitely is like a big thorn in my side still. Definitely something that bothered me a lot today. I think overall, it's still a decent game. I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10, maybe. It feels really fair. I would recommend this game if they had put it on sale. The fact that it's not on sale now, surely before they want to delist the game, that is a ripoff. I don't know if I could recommend the game at that point if they don't put it on sale. If they put it on sale for like 10 bucks, I'd be like, hell yeah, buy it. But as is, I don't know, maybe try to find like a used copy somewhere, especially if you have like a console. You're probably gonna be able to find the game cheap on, or like for a lot less on eBay. But the PC version, I would say like don't get it, even though it is nice, you know, high refresh rate, ultra wide if you have one. But that's not worth the full price. It's just not worth the full price.